Two people jog side by side through a park. They each hold one side of a ring of rope, allowing them to maintain pace. They come to a stop as one of them, wearing dark shades, speaks to the camera.
Kia ora, I'm Ari, and what you just heard is audio description. It's how blind and low vision people make sense of what's happening on a screen. I'm going to be meeting up with Roman Parahi, a blind runner from the Hutt Valley.
Colourful icons populate a multicoloured background, an able production. The curving black logo for Irirangi Te Motu, New Zealand on air. Yellow block text reads, Sight Unseen. Ari, with colourful tie-dye pants and a cane, knocks on a glass sliding door. A voice yells,
Out the door.
Oh. Should we redo that?
Ari approaches a different sliding door. A young man answers.
Yo, Roman, kia ora.
They find each other's hands and shake.
How's it going?
Haere, follow my voice.
Inside, they sit for an interview.
Kia ora, I'm Roman Parahi, born in Wellington. My iwi is Ngāti Kānonu and Ngāi Tahu, and I'm 19.
On to the juicy stuff. What's the story with your eyes?
One day I went to Burger King and I couldn't really tell what was on the menu. I had to go to the specialist and then they said that it's like the optic nerve that's swollen. So yeah, my eyes can't be fixed with glasses. The biggest thing was my family's reaction.
Roman sits on a deck with his parents.
Looking forward to your next trip with your brother?
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Oh, of course you are.
Around the start of the journey, they were very stressful about what's happening with their kid.
How did you find using a cane?
Well, I wanted nothing to do with the cane.
Roman approaches a car with some friends. He gets in the driver's seat. Just kidding, he gets in the back.
I never had the cane in high school because I didn't want to change my personality to the cane. I think I just didn't feel comfortable yet being able to take the cane in public.
Later, he uses his cane as he and his friends walk into an arcade. Inside, they shoot mini basketball hoops and go 10-pin bowling. Roman knocks down 7 pins.
At high school, you can make a lot of friends, and at the end, you kind of notice who stays. It was nice to see the circle stay.
Back home at night, Roman and his friends sit drinking and playing cards, which have braille indents on them.
One and then one going down. I don't know what number that is though.
On the other side, there's 2.
They look at a braille alphabet guide online. Roman throws darts at a dartboard, and his friends cheer when he gets a bullseye.
I know for myself, just going blind was a huge journey in terms of my mental health.
A lot is anxiety and not be able to see what's going on. Like, learn to tell my brain that not everyone's looking at me. It's still in the workings.
Ari follows Roman around the side of the house, stumbling down a step. In a home gym with rows of dumbbells.
I can't tell which numbers there are, but would you want a weight?
Oh, I've left my sweatband at home.
I don't know if there's any excuses when it comes to the gym. It doesn't.
My skinny white boy arms.
Ari strains to lift a weight with his very skinny, very white arms.
If you got anger or stress or heartbreak, I didn't realize the gym would actually help take your mind off it.
Roman does pull-ups. Ari does not.
I run marathons.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Do you have speakers in your ears, or how does that work?
I have a guide.
Ari and Roman stand in a park with 2 guides.
Just let the guide know what you feel comfortable with, really.
What if I don't feel comfortable with any of that?
You just start jogging off at your pace. Just whatever feels comfortable, just...
Holding a ring of rope between them, Ari and the guides start jogging. Later, all 4 jog together at pace, the wind in their...
Oh, sorry.
So good.
I don't know. It happened last time.
I know, I'm like, this is going to be every run.
No, I hope not.
Finding your independence when you've had this thing layered on top of all the normal finding independence that you do as a teenager, like, that must have been pretty difficult for you.
Yeah, the big one was knowing that I can't drive a car anymore.
Roman rides shotgun in his friend Hayven's car.
Currently, I have to rely on people to drive me places. That feeling, it still sits there now and then that I can't go and buy a flash car and take it for a nice spin.
They stop at a lookout point, facing out over water, and they lean against the hood of the car.
You got frog, dude.
Oh yeah, I did get called frog at school. Bro, and then when they saw a dead frog, everyone came.
Yeah.
Well, here's the dead frog. Your brother's dead. Or I'm like, nah, that's
See, it was the eyes, eh? No, and when you smile.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm like, you know when I went blind, man?
Yeah.
You're a real one.
What do you mean?
Stayed as the
course.
bird, you know. So it's just, when I've started losing my vision, I had people to go to. The big person was my dad, and being able to have a cry together was a big eye-opener for me.
Roman sits with his dad and pets his dog.
When I went blind, I don't know if Papa did it, but like when you have your dad, you're like, they're always that brick wall sometimes. But it was cool to have like a moment together and able to cry and like let it all out with you. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it would have happened organically, whether you lost your sight or not. It was a hard road for everybody.
Yeah.
It's funny because we were meant to be your rock, but it was the other way around. You became our rock.
Why I call the being blind a gift instead of looking as a victim. Some days it might not be, but at the end of the day it is, because to me I matured.
Yeah, it's always a journey, isn't it? I mean, going from someone who can see to not, it's such a like shift in identity, and like your whole world kind of changes, right? There's a lot of doors that close because of the way that we've designed the world. But I think maybe fewer doors open, but those fewer doors lead to more interesting places.
Roman and Hayven sit at the lookout together. An end credit sequence. Irirangi Te Motu, New Zealand On Air. Audio description by Abel.